But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Once again, it's Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. 20, 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Lions will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here we go on the return from the 1. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. You couldn't ask for a better turn of momentum. Not only did they score, Greg, but then they kick it off, and they scored again.
Well, how many times, Mike, do you hear teams talking about the double dip, right? You go in before the half, you score, you come out of the break, and you score again. They were able to do a double dip without ever having to go to the halftime break. I mean, back-to-back chances to score before the opposing offense even has a chance to take the field.
He'll start at the 2. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run. And they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The man in motion is Watson. Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Tyron Hopper there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They hand it to Gibbs. Able Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Now, faking the give. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
These are the type of self-inflicted wounds that the coaching staff told us about all week, Mike, and it's been a real point of emphasis. Anyone possessing the ball, whether that's on offense, defense, or in this case, special teams, protect the ball at all costs, and I can promise you they're not going to be happy with this one.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Third down, 3 to go. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This from 34 yards. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Lions build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be taken in at the 2. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The man in motion is Watson. They'll run. It's the rookie from Texas Tech. A short gain there to about the 22. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. He's going to have a Packers 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
A second down throw for Love. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 17-7 is the score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And they're going to get him once again. He's under siege. That is 3 in a row.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go long for Williams. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Gibbs. And he will take this down close to a 1st down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Tyron Hopper there on the tackle. Here's Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
There hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Throwing, Lance. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Lions 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off